Sanibona, ngaphambi singene kwivideo namuhla, ngithi angithathe lethuba ngibonge i-support nothando nesikhombise lona lingaphezu kokucabanga kwethu. Siyacela niqhubeke nisiphote njalo ngokubuka amavideo ethu, ungakhohlwa ukukhomenta, ushare, ulike. Siyafisa ukuzwa umbono wakho. Sicela ke singene kwivideo namuhla.
Those allegations are clearly true. The SAPS Gauteng is run by drug cartels because Xolani, how is he in trouble for doing the right thing? And how is the law working out of the blue when it comes to people that are against drugs, cartels, and exposing and cleaning up the country? So here's what happened according to the Facebook press release by Uhamen Mashaba of Action SA. Over to the charges linked to Xolani Khumalo or his involvement in confronting drug dealers. And those same people were confronted before by Xolani on similar cases, like the same thing, but were released without any charges. But now Xolani is on the wrong side of the law. Tell me, how are we then supposed to believe that those allegations, the Paglia Commission, are not true? And really, this is a concern with the justice system. Ipanisha the people fighting against crime instead of the criminals. As South African Inclusive Economy, we really stand with Xolani on this, and I encourage people to go Lapayana tomorrow at SAPS Ekurhuleni, Ekatlehong, and just to support Xolani, because this is continuous and clearly there's a target on him. This is not his first rodeo. Mzansi, we have a lot of work to do, and it's only us, the people, that can put pressure to have these changes, because clearly the justice system, the government, the policies, all of it is against us. So we need to protect ourselves and the people that stand for us.
Empela uXolani Khumalo ngomsombuluko njengoba beshilo ukuthi uyozibophisa eKatlehong Police Station emveni kokuba umuntu owazivumela yena ukuthi wayithengisa ama-drugs evula icase assault watholakala nenhlamvu, possession of ammunition, kodwa amaphoyisa angamcharge kunalokho avula icase against uXolani Khumalo esizokuthola kanye nobaba uNhlapho lo we-Gauteng Crime Prevention Unit. Bobabili kwathiwa bayafuneka. uXolani ke kwaphuma ipost ethi uyafuneka, wasazisa ukuthi ngomsombuluko uzoyozibophisa yena. Ngempela uyile ke police station yaseKatlehong, bafike bamcharger. Emveni kwalapho wayeseya ePalm Ridge Magistrate Court, lapho kufike lakhulunywa khona nodaba lakhe nodaba lwebail. Umuntu onjengoGeneral Mkhwanazi ekwazi ukuthi ethi zintathu izinto azilindele ukuthi zingenzeka kuye, uma bengambulalanga bazomakhela isu bambophe, uma bengambophanga bazomenzela isu bamxoshe emsebenzini. Uma umuntu onjengoGeneral Mkhwanazi ekwazi ukwenza istatement esinjalo, okwazi ukuthi ubugebengu esinabo buzinzile, buney'mpande, awukwazi ukuthi umuntu osimhlonipha kangaka, umuntu okuthiwa makukhulunywa ngaye kuthiwa is highly trained, kodwa kutshela ukuthi uma kuliwa nalesihlava sobugebengu, kakhulukazi udaba oluthinta ama-drugs, zintathu izinto azilindele ukuthi ngahle zenzeke kuye. Wobona ukuthi le nkinga iyinkinga enkulu kabi futhi iney'mpande, izinzile, ngenxa yokuthi amaphoyisa yiwona abantu abangama-enablers ukuze abantu bakwazi ukuthengisa ama-drugs emalokishini. Amaphoyisa ayahamba yokolekwa kweshumi laphaya, okuyingxenye yabo abayithatha kulabantu abathengisa ama-drugs. Lokho kwenza ukuthi babavikele ngakho konke abanakho. Umuntu othengisa ama-drugs niyahlala nje endaweni enimazi ukuthi ubani, kodwa ayikho into eningayenza ngoba amaphoyisa afuka nsuku zonke laphaya ezokoleka imali yawo okweshumi.
The IOs before court, he will further give information as to why the state is making such a request, George.
I believe you're going to use the microphone next to the attorney. Ms. Scrivener, is that microphone okay? Yes. Okay.
Afternoon, my worship.
Your full name, please, for the record.
Sergeant J.R. Mufuke.
Full name.
Jonas Kabulo Mufuke.
Any objection to taking the freeze-dried oath, sir?
No, sir.
Do you swear that the evidence you will give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Please raise your right hand and say, so help me God.
So I can
Okay. Would you like to sit? Would you like to sit this? I do apologize.
May I proceed, Your Worship? Sergeant, when was the accused person arrested?
she was arrested today about 9:30.
9:30 this morning, that's what you said. When was he charged?
Can we ask her after 5 minutes? 5 minutes.
And after he was charged, what happened? Correct, so? That is today. His personal information, where did you obtain that information? Was that verified? What is the importance of verifying his residential address?
That's what I'm asking
Please can you speak a little louder for me?
May you repeat again? So, if he is released on bail with...
Sorry, the recorder is asking that we stop.
I think it will be better so then we can also hear a bit better. Sergeant, can you just sit or stand there by the attorney, and I think it might be a bit easier for us. And then it's not so awkward for you as well. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Osha. So, meaning when the accused person is released on bail, we don't know where he's going to stay. Is that correct? No further questions, Osha.
Thank you. Oh, this is very complicated.
Ngoba bombona ke usefikile enkantolo la yasePalmridge. Kodwa udaba belidinga into lapha bekudaba lebail ngoba amaphoyisa noma investigating officer beyithi akangayitholi ibail. Kunalokho akalinde kuze kuphele 7 days ngoba bona basazo verify i-address yakhe. Khumbula ukuthi uXolani umuntu i-address yakhe engaziwa akazi ukuthi uhlala lapho uXolani. Wathi futhi ukwenza ngamabomu ngoba unezitho eziningi. So ngaleso sizathu kufanele information enjalo angayivezi. Yingakho kungaziwa ukuthi uhlalaphi. Kodwa ummeli wakhe uzama ukuphikisana nalokho. Ngizomcaphuna uze ukuthi yini le ebisho ummeli wakhe mayiphikisana namaphoyisa ngoba uXolani ugcine itholile ibail ka 2000 rand. Ushuthi ungaphandle nje manje uzobuyela ngoFebruary. Sengikhohle usuku ukuthi luphi kodwa nje yena uzobuyela enkantolo ngoFebruary. ungaphandle ngebheli ka-2,000 rand ayitholile. Ngizocaphuna manje u-advocate Zola Majavu owuyena omele uXolani Khumalo lapha enkantolo achaze kabanzi ngale nto ade uyibona le nkulumo ade benayo lapha enkantolo, uze ukuthi kahle kahle yini le ebebeyikhuluma lapha enkantolo, ngoba bathe uze wacasuka nawe uzosichazela ukuthi ubesecasulwa yini.
himself last week and told him that he was prepared to hand himself over, even earlier last week. They, outside of me, agreed that he'll hand himself over on Monday, today. I then said, good, because I will be available. Yesterday we consulted for the whole day. At the end of our consultation, just after 4, I then called the investigating officer to confirm that the arrangement that he had with Xolani earlier in the week, I am confirming that I'm formally on record and I will be handing himself over. I then asked him, what else would you need so that we can facilitate this? I've done it many times. I was not antagonistic, and he just fobbed me off. This morning again, handed him over at 8 o'clock. They only attended to him at 9. Even at 9 o'clock, he said if it takes him the whole day to charge him, it will take him the whole day. They didn't. It was only when the provincial guys arrived around 11 that he was processed. And those provincial guys were very professional. They even asked that I remain in attendance throughout the process, even when I was prepared to say, look, I trust you guys, do what you have to do. So I said, took his statement. They even asked him to provide an alternative address, which Xolani gave, which is his parental home. So at no point did anyone raise the issue of the verification of an address. Now, it can't be an issue when the man brings himself to you. They didn't even lift a finger. He said in court, he called him once, he couldn't get through. Xolani then returned his call. And then they made that arrangement. Now you come back 7 days later and say you want the man to be remanded in custody for 7 days because you want to verify an address that you could have bloody well verified a week ago. That's what got me rubbed the wrong way, because it is downright wrong. The worst part is his co-accused was released on police bail at a police station without having to be subjected to these rigors. It's a story for another day because something is coming, it's loading on that. But I raised it because you cannot deprive a person's liberty because you failed to do your job. And he confessed that I could have easily done that, I didn't do it. Now you want the court to send him to Boksburg prison for 7 days. So it was important.
And just
Yabona iphoyisa eliyokwazi ukubopha uXolani, iphoyisa eliyokwazi ukuthi lize nobufakazi obokuyenza ukuthi uXolani aphume kodwa besejele, lelo phoyisa lelo loba isigwili, ngoba labantu laba kabaphazamisa uXolani abadlayo ngalo kuthengisa ama-drugs bayolibonga lelo phoyisa. Umuntu nje okwazi ngempela ukuthi abe namandla okukhipha uXolani ukuze akwazi uXolani ukuboshwa, lo muntu lo uyoba isigwili. So amaphoyisa afanele asebenze ngokuzikhandla ukuze bezokwazi ukuthi babe izigwili, ngoba ayikho i-kingpin kuma-drugs engeke ikujabulele ukukhokhela umuntu okuthiwa wenzisa ukuthi kuboshwe uXolani. Ayikho neyodwa engeke ikujabulele ukukhipha imali. So amaphoyisa awakhuphula amasokisi, asebenze ngokuzikhandla. Kanti yena uXolani wake wakhuluma ne-podcast and chill, kuye wakhuluma kanje.
But Xolani, let's be honest, you can't honestly think that's possible. I mean, there's no country that's eradicated drugs.
Chief, Mina, if I can get something, I'm telling you, 1 year is enough for South Africa to be a drug-free country. There are people with powers that they're not exercising them, they're not flexing enough muscle. So
what do you need for you to eradicate or to a minimum reduce this drug problem within the year, you're saying? What would you need, essentially?
I'll need a team and a proper endorsement
From government.
that says, Chief, move whatever you need here.
And what have your interactions been with government? What are they saying?
Yes, have you proposed this?
All right. I've engaged with government and I've done a few programs with the Department of Community Safety. Well, a program, a program happens now, then it's done. But I'm going to take it every day, So, and the disadvantage is that with politics going on, you can't really get your things right because one knows ban. No, this one is not affiliated with us. No, we don't support you when you are this one. When you're with this one, yes, we support you because we're of the same.
So it's not about the cause.
It's not about the cause. So that is why I work closely in my time from a Makas who have united themselves and said, with our money, with our cars, with our guns, we're going to fight this. So Namachitengvana, it's the same time as.
Aren't you scared of pissing off the wrong people?
They're pissed off already.
Really powerful people.
But if they were not pissed off already, surely having suspana freely. But now I have to be careful.
Bethatha imkhakha okungafanelanga uyithinte eSouth Africa. Illegal mining, hijack buildings, nama-drugs. Le mkhakha yoyi-3 akufanelanga udlalele kuyo. Into funeka uyenze nje, hambela kude nayo, uzoba right. Ngoba ngale kwalokho, you'll suffer the consequences. Ebuhlungu nje leyo. Yabona mawulalela osopolitiki, utshela yonke into abafuna uyizwe. Ngoba benzela ukuthi ubavotele bayongena eParliament. Banele bangangena nje. Bangabe besabheka emuva. Sisale nalenkinga. Uyamuzwa amaXolani ukuthi igovernment yethu iyona engakazimiseli ukuthi ama-drugs aphele. Iyona ngempela engakazimiseli. Asazi noma nayo iyabenefitha ndlela thize kasazi. Noma uma ngase kuthiwa bamnika uXolani, bamenzela uXolani lento ayishoyo. Bamnika ama-resources ukuze akwazi ukulwa nesihlava sama-drugs. Angaphela. Kodwa inkinga kungenzeka ukuba ngokwenza kanjalo babe sebeyigcoba ngetshe ngaphambili. Lobo kuyobe kusho ukuthi umthombo nemali abantu abathize abazikhulu okuyibona abazuzayo iyobe isivalekile. So sinaleyo nkinga nje eSouth Africa. ESouth Africa asinabo abantu abakhathalelizwe, ababekizwe phambili. No, sinabantu abagijimisa imali. Sinabantu abazibuka bona ukuthi yazi mangase ngihambe nale deal ngizoba nemali engaka. Yona inkinga nje esinayo ekhona. So ngiyazwelana noXolani kuzo sonke lesimo. Yena wenza lo msebenzi futhi namanje ushilo wathi akayekile ukuthi case on indaba kulwa nama-drugs ngeke azayiyeke. Uyambona umuntu ukuthi uyalithanda izwe lakhe. Alithanda izwe South Africa lo muntu. Kodwa issue elikhona abantu okuyibona kufuneka bavikele umphakathi okungamaphoyisa basebenzisana nazo lezi gebengu. Ekwenzeni izenzo zobumnyama. Ibhlungu nje mayifika lapho le ndaba. Kulabantu efana besibalekela kubo masiba ney'nkinga. Yibona kanye bamsene namasela. Abamsane nalobugebengu. Mina nawe sidibane kwividiyo elandelayo.